adjusting, it's hard. I don't have an excuse, but I feel like I'm still adjusting. Anyway.
Yeah, we're trying to adjust your schedule to 9:30, but if that works for you.
I would be okay with that. And I did, we talked about it with Carrie, but,
Yeah.
didn't go anywhere. We could talk about it again, or I could bring it up again.
Scary is changing the schedule next week for his fitness stuff, so maybe she'll,
Do that,
if she's okay
okay.
with it, she maybe would adjust that too at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet we could, and I bet,
Just so everybody is
actually,
aware
that'd
of it.
probably be easier for me.
It's on the schedule and everybody's aware of it.
Yeah. I'll talk to Carrie. All right, everybody, good morning. I'm Emily, as you all know. Is there anything you guys want to work on today?
Just general, I think.
General? All right, faster or slower? What are you guys feeling?
Like last time, that speed was okay.
Last speed last time was okay? All right, sounds good. Let's start off in reclined Supta Baddha Konasana with blocks, because that's my favorite pose, and it's just a nice way to get grounded. I can come around and show you. The first one can go either horizontally or vertically along your back, starting along the side of your shoulder blades. Second one, underneath your head. Once you get your back figured out, bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees fall open wide. If you feel like you want a little bit extra, you can make a diamond shape with your hands above your head. Nope. There's a lot of tightness in there, yeah.
The shoulders don't want to do anything. Yeah.
And or you could just even place them on top of your forehead too, and that feels good. Take this time to settle in. Let yourself ground down. Just start to bring an awareness to your body. Notice what's going on inside. Noticing without trying to change it. Just taking an inventory of what's happening. Start to bring that awareness to your breath. Feel your belly rise on the inhale. Holding top. Open mouth. Exhaling, letting it all out. Inhale, feel your belly rise. Exhale, release. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it out. Maintaining those deep breaths. Start to think about what brought you here. What made you decide to come to yoga today? Once you settle on a reason why, try to shorten it into a short phrase. It could be anything. Could be something just as simple as I am. Or could be one word. Could be straight. Could be grounded. whole. Whatever resonates with you today, that is your mantra. That is your tool to power you through, to motivate you, to focus on. So with a deep breath in, repeat your mantra. Exhale, let it all out. Inhale, repeat your mantra. Exhale, release. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it all out. Bring your hands to the outside edges of your knees, arms out to a T, windshield wiper your knees side to side. Next time your knees were on the right side, let them stay there. Turn your head to look out towards your left. Every inhale, lengthening. Every exhale, allowing you to release. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, let it out. Inhale your knees up to center. Exhale, let them fall to your side. Turning your head to look towards the right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, let it all out. Roll all the way off of your blocks, making a pillow with your arm. Take this time to think about your mantra, noticing how it feels inside yourself when you repeat it. Keeping that with you, make your way up into easy seat at the top of your mat. Press down through your sits bones, feel your spine extend long, ears over your shoulders, crown of your head reaches towards the sky. Slowly, slowly, chin down to your collarbone. Bring your ear to your shoulder. Slowly, slowly, chin down to your collarbone. Bringing your opposite ear to your other shoulder. Take this movement as it feels good in your body. Holding longer in the spots that feel extra juicy. Start to come back to center. Bring your hands to your knees. Feel your spine extend long. Now start to make circles with your spine. Can be big circles or little circles. Do whatever feels good to you right now. Come back to center. Feel your spine extend long. Go the opposite direction. Come back to center. Take a big breath in. Repeat your mantra. Exhale, let it all out. Plant your hands in front of you. Shoulder width distance apart. If you haven't moved your blocks yet, you can either set them on either side at the top of your mat, or else just place one at the top of your mat so you have it here for later. Press down through your hands, underneath your shoulders, spine extends long, knees underneath your hips. Inhale, fill up, let your belly fall, lift your gaze, cow pose. Exhale, round through your spine, tuck your chin in, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. You can let your eyes fall closed. You can roll in child's pose. Make figure eights with your spine. Do whatever feels good to you right now. Doesn't matter what you look like, 'cause most people have their eyes closed anyways. Alright, start to come into stillness. Feel your spine extend long. Inhale up through your right arm. Exhale, thread the needle. Bringing your right shoulder down to the mat. If you want to, inhale up through your left hand. Exhale, bring it around to your right hip crease. If you're feeling like a little bit extra today, lengthen out through your left leg. Inhale up, broken table. Broken table. Flex through your foot. Engage through your core. Feel strong and steady. Slowly lower your knees down to the mat. Undo your bind. Plant your left hand. Inhale up through your right hand. Exhale, tabletop pose. Come back to center. Feel your spine extend long. Inhale up through your left hand. Exhale, thread the needle. Bringing your left shoulder down to the mat. If you're here and you feel like you want a little bit more, inhale up through your right hand. Exhale, reach for your left hip crease. If you're feeling like a little bit extra, lengthen out through your right leg. Inhale up for open table. Back to your breath. Back to your mantra. Slow, lower your right knee down to the mat. Undo your bind. Plant your right hand. In, up, through your left. Exhale, tabletop pose. You're practicing on your blocks. Place your hands on your blocks. Or put your hands a handprint forward. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips and your knees towards the sky, down dog. Take this time to pedal through your feet. Sway your hips side to side. Do whatever feels good to you right now. Start to find stillness. Press down for all 5 fingers. Lengthen through your elbows. Wrap through your triceps. Shoulders rolling down your back. Belly button drawing to your spine. Hips lifting up towards the sky. Legs lengthening out, reaching towards your mat. Down dog. Take a big breath in. Open mouth. Exhale, let it all out. Start to bend through your knees, bringing them to just a hover above your mat. Seat edging back for bear pose. Come back to your breath. Think back to your mantra. Inhale, up, down, dog. Take a big breath in. Exhale, bear pose. It's one of those weirdly hard postures, I feel like. Inhale, up, down, dog. It looks so simple, but it's hard. Take a big breath in. Come back to your mantra. Exhale, one last bear. Back to your breath. Back to your mantra. Inhale, down dog. Start to look at the space between your hands. If you're feeling like a little bit extra, you can try to float your way up. Or if you just want to walk up there, you can walk up there. This is your practice. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up to the mountain, hands above your head. Exhale, tiny back into the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round down. Plant your hands. Step back, plank pose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a big breath in. Open mouth. Exhale, let it all out. Inhale, look at the space between your hands. Exhale, make your way up to your mat, however you choose. Inhale, halfway lift. chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a big breath in. Repeat your mantra. Exhale, let it all out. Inhale, look at the spot between your hands. Exhale, make your way to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, tiny back bend at the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round down. Plant your hands. Step back, plank pose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a big breath in. Open mouth. Exhale, let it all out. Inhale, your right leg up to the sky. Three-legged dog. Point and flex your foot. Start to bring your heel back towards your glutes, bending through your knee, opening up through your hip. If you want to, you can place your foot on the floor behind you, opening up for a wild thing. Yeah, you look good. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant your right hand up into three-legged dog. Close up your hips. Bend through your knee, bringing it to your chest. Plant your foot between your hands, runner's lunge. Make sure both feet are in a separate lane. Back leg is nice and straight and strong. Front knee is close to parallel at the front of your mat. Slowly lower your back knee, straighten through the front for half splits. Come back to your breath. Come back to your mantra. Take a big breath in. Open mouth. Exhale, let it all out. Bend through your front knee. Tuck your back toes. Lift up into crescent lunge. Feel both hip points drawing together. Shoulders rolling down your back. Feel strong and steady here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, open up your right arm to the ground wall. Feel your shoulder blades. I'm sorry, the cupboards. I'm sorry. That was my mistake. Anyways, feel your shoulder blades drawing together. Inhale, puff up your chest. Exhale, swing your right arm closed. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, swing your left arm open to the ground wall this time. I'm sorry. Inhale, puff up your chest. Exhale, let it all out. Inhale, puff up your chest. Exhale, swing your left arm close to the front. Start to draw your hands down through heart center. Focus on a non-moving focal point a few feet ahead of you. That is your drishti. start to kick off into Warrior Three. If you need it, you can grab your block that's up there. If not, then good. Anyways, we're gonna go into Shiva squats. I think you've all been here before with me. So what you do is you bend through your left leg, bringing it to the back of your right calf. If you want to really try, you can bring your thumb and forefinger together. Start to lengthen out through your leg into airplane pose. Bring your arms down along your side, hands at heart center, whatever you want. And then try it one more time for Shiva squats. Knee to your calf. You're here for 3, 2, and 1. Kick up back into airplane pose. Hands at heart center. Start to open up, bringing your right hand down, left hand up for half moon. Feel strong and steady. Big breath in, bend through your front knee, stepping back into Warrior Two. You guys did it. Anyways, make sure you have heel to arch alignment. Hands are on the same level. Looking out over your front hand. Warrior Two. Come back to your breath. Come back to your mantra. Take a big, thin, open mouth. Exhale, let it out. Start to reverse your warrior. Feel those muscles between your ribs, your intercostals stretching apart. Exhale, reach for Warrior Two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, Warrior Two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, Warrior Two. Take a big, thin, open mouth. Exhale, let it out. Bring your hands together behind your back and interlace your fingers. Bring your pointer fingers together for Kali Mudra. Inhale, puff up your chest. Exhale, fold down. Humble warrior. Feel your shoulder pressing against your knee. Shoulder is reaching together behind you. Opening up the front side of your body. Slowly use your hands to pull you back up. Open up, Warrior Two. Windmill your arms back into a crescent lunge. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank pose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Come back to your breath. Come back to your mantra. Take a big breath in. Open mouth. Exhale, let it all out. Inhale your left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Point and flex through your left foot. Slowly bring your heel back towards your glute, opening up through your left hip. If you want to go in the wild thing, bring your toes behind your back. Inhale, lift up. Close it off. Ooh. And I knocked over my tea. Anyway, go back into three-legged dog. Bend through your knee, bringing it to your chest. Plant your foot at the top of your mat. Make sure both feet are in separate lanes. Front knee is parallel. Front last leg is back straight and strong. Bring your back knee down to the mat. Straighten out through your front leg, half splits. Come back to your breath. Come back to your mantra. Forgot it was over here. Anyways. Alright. Take a big breath in. Repeat your mantra. Open mouth. Exhale. Let it all out. Slowly start to bend through your front knee. Back into runner's lunge. Start to tuck your back toes. Lift up your back knee for crescent lunge. Inhale your arms up above your head. Crescent lunge. You guys look amazing. Start to open up through your chest. Swing your right arm open to the cupboards. You guys look good. Come back to your breath. Come back to your mantra. Take a big breath in. Puff up your chest. Exhale, swing your right arm close to the front. Inhale, lengthen through your arms. You guys are rock stars. Exhale, swing your left arm open to the brown wall. Inhale, bring your shoulder blades back together. Exhale, swing your arms all close to the front. Bring your hands down the heart center. Pour all of your weight into your front foot. Press down through your toes. Focus on a non-moving focal point. Pick up warrior 3. It's always one side that's stronger than the other. Just meet it with where you're at. You're going to go into Shiva squats. Bend through your knees. Bringing your right knee down to your left shin or left calf muscle. Point your right toes. Bring your thumb and forefinger together. You want to inhale, lengthen. Warrior 3. Exhale, knee to your calf. Come back to your breath. Come back to your mantra. Inhale, lengthen. Warrior 3. Start to bring your left hand down. You can reach for a block if you need to. Right hand up, half moon. Focus on your breath. You guys got it. Bend through your left leg. Step back, warrior two. Yeah, awesome. You guys are rock stars. Hands along the same side, sorry about that. Bend through your front knee, warrior two. Inhale, repeat your mantra. Exhale, let it all out. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Feel those intercostals stretching in, lengthening. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior one last time. Exhale, warrior two. Bring your hands together behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Inhale, puff up your chest. Exhale, bend at your hips, humble warrior. Back to your breath. Come back to your mantra. Using your hands, pull yourself back up. Warrior two, spin on your back heel to face the front of the room. Inhale, lengthen half of your chest. Exhale, fold. Plant your hands, step back, plank pose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Come back to your breath. Come back to your mantra. Inhale, repeat your mantra. Open mouth. Exhale, let it all out. Bend through your knees, bringing them wide to the edges of your mat for child's pose. Feet hovered back toward your heels, forehead grounds down. Press down through your forehead, through your seat. Back to your breath. Come back to your mantra. Slowly start to roll onto your belly, bringing your stomach down to the mat. Hands down along your side. Glue your legs together. Exhale all the air out from your lungs. Take a big breath in. Exhale, lift. Lift through your arms, through your legs. Lift, lift, lift. here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release down to your mat. Put a cheek to the mat. Just let yourself be. Start to bring your hands straight out in front of you. Glue your legs together like they're in a mermaid tail. Wherever you're at, exhale all the air out in your lungs. Take a big breath in. Exhale, lift. Lift through your legs, through your arms. Lift like you're Superman. And now imagine grabbing onto the imaginary bar. Grab onto the bar and pull it in. You're here for 3, and 2, and 1. Release. Bring your opposite cheek to the mat. Good idea if I close that. And let's come back to center. Bend through your knees, bringing your heels back towards your glutes. If you're going into boat pose, but if either of these earlier poses felt like enough for you, then feel free to do whatever feels good to you. I'll cue bow, but you do you. If you're going into bow, reach back, grab onto the arches of your feet. Keep your knees drawing together. Wherever you're at in your breath cycle, exhale all the air out from your lungs. Take a big breath in. Exhale, lift. Kick into your hands. Let the kick drive the posture. You're here for 3, and 2, and 1. Release. Bring your opposite cheek to the mat. Just let yourself be. Slowly start to roll over. So you're on your back. Your front side is facing up towards the ceiling. Bend through your knees. Windshield wiper them side to side. Come back to center, hug your knees into your chest, rock side to side, massaging out your lower back. Find stillness. Bring your hands to the outside edges of your thighs. Start to rock and roll. Cross your back, taking at least 3 passes up into boat pose. Fran gave me the dirtiest look just now. Wow. Anyways, feel your neck get long. Make sure you're not crunching. Hands open wide. Feel your core engaged. You guys look amazing. Come back to your breath. Come back to your mantra. Take a big breath in. release down to the mat. And back to your breath. And back to your mantra. Start to find stillness. Bring your hands to the outside edges of your thighs. Rock and rolling your way back up into boat pose. This time, instead of having your arms open wide, bring your hands behind your neck. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring your right elbow to your left knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, exhale. Take this movement on your own breath. We'll do 10 rounds. And release down to your mat. Rock and roll side to side. Hug your knees in. Do a full body stretch. Whatever feels good to you. Bring your hands down along your side, palms pressed into your mat. Bring your legs so they're parallel to the floor at a 90-degree angle. Feel your low back be glued into the mat, that rib to hip connection. Noticing where it is. Start to lengthen through your legs. Noticing if your low back starts to pop up at all, keep it right where it is. If you need to just keep your legs at a 90-degree angle, that's good. That builds your core strength. Or straighten one leg at a time. Be here for another 30 seconds. Just do whatever feels right to you right now. Could just be holding your legs at the 90-degree angle, or it could be straightening one leg at a time. And release. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. That's the hardest you'll have to work for the rest of class. Find stillness. Keeping your right knee hugged in. Extend long through your left leg. Bring your left hand to your right knee. Right arm out to a T. Keeping your right shoulder planted. Drape your right leg across your left side body. Inhale, come back to center. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. Find stillness. Extend long through your right leg, keeping your left knee hugged in. Bring your right hand to your left knee. Left hand extends out to a T, keeping your left shoulder planted. Drape your left knee across your side body. Back to your breath. And back to your mantra. Come back to center. Hug your knees in one last time. Reach through. Grab onto the arches of your feet. Kick up into happy baby pose. Find stillness. Release your legs long. Let your arms fall open. Shavasana. Corpse pose. Start to imagine there's a warmth, a wave of warmth starting to seep through your toes. That warmth feels like the sun massaging your skin. Slowly filling up through your ankles. Radiating that warmth. Just softening your calves. Melting your glutes. Releasing through your abdomen. Permeating the chambers of your heart. That warmth, that loving, tingling warmth is radiating out through your arms, softening your neck, releasing through your mind, feeling that warmth fill you entirely. Slowly roll over onto whichever side is calling you. Making a pillow with your arm, fetal pose. using your hands and keeping your eyes closed, make your way up into easy seat at the top of your mat. Feel your sits bones press into the mat, spine extends along, ears over your shoulders, crown of your head opening up towards the sky. Inhale, your hands above your head. Draw them down to heart center. Inhale your biggest breath, all class. Repeat your mantra one last time. Open mouth, exhale, release it into the universe. Now light and teacher honors and recognizes the light and teacher within you. Namaste. Sure was entertaining for you guys.